Hey Spuds, it's Jamie. Welcome back to another video, fast video on the channel. I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here for today's video, which is all about those memes of bisexuality. Oh yes, the bi memes. For context, I'm bisexual trans man. The trans bit doesn't really have much relevance to this video, but I'm going to be looking at some bi memes, and as bi myself, who is by myself right now, I think this should be relatable for me and anybody else watching who may also be bisexual, or potentially just not straight. But yes, today, bi memes, woohoo, let's go. What straight women think bi men think of every day. I must cheat. The angry SpongeBob of bisexual cheating. It is such a trope. I feel like there's different stereotypes, bad stereotypes, not true stereotypes. They are not stereotypes for a reason, that are put on bisexual people, and they differ depending on the gender of the bisexual person. So if we just talk about men and women in this context, bisexual men is seen as one step before you're just going to come out as gay, an excuse to just cheat and sleep with everybody who's around you. And then for bisexual women, it's sexualized. It's like straight men are like, oh, you're bisexual, and they think that women are bisexual for them and for their gratification, and can't just be bisexual because they are bisexual. So yeah, bisexuals, there's a lot of assumptions made, and it's not just about bi men, the cheating thing. I think it's a general trope of any person who is bisexual, that it means that you're more likely to cheat on your partner, which is just very bizarre. But yeah, I have heard of a lot of cis straight women being uncomfortable dating bi men for a various number of reasons, one of which includes they think they're more likely to cheat on them, which is a shame. The bisexual urge to get 3 drinks. That's a bisexual urge for caffeine. I could do with some caffeine right now. I'm either too tired or a little bit ill. I don't know which one. For caffeine, for hydration, for fun. See, I feel like sometimes I do this at a restaurant where like there's table water, so I'm like, okay, I've got the water, the boring drink for the hydration. It's not boring, it's very important. Water is super duper important. The taste may be slightly boring. Then the fun drink, I don't personally drink alcohol, so like a mocktail or something, and then not a coffee, but like a Coke Zero or Pepsi or something. That's my standard. That's what I need to have. And then table water if I just want something hydration-y, and then a fun drink. I didn't realize that was a bisexual thing. It's a bisexual urge to have all of the liquids. Delicious. Hello, just popping in here to let you know that I am going on tour. Oh my god. Spilling the Tea with Jamie and Jabba is coming to the US this June, just in time for Pride season. We're going to the top 7 most voted for cities by you, and we're going to be joined by some amazing people, including Skylar Baylor, Mercury Stardust, and Jackson Bird, and more. So please come along. I'm really hoping that this tour is going to be super uplifting and just an amazing trans safe space. We can talk about my book, do Q&As, sign books. Gonna meet so many of you. I'm really looking forward to it. I am also very nervous though, partly because of anxiety, but also I'm genuinely just worried nobody's gonna show up. So please come along if you can, so that I am not talking to an empty room. Although that's definitely my self-esteem, because saying that, I think Seattle might have sold out, but there's plenty of tickets left for the East Coast cities, so come along. You can check out exactly where we're going, who we're going to be joined with, and get tickets for yourself using the link in the description box. Thank you very much. And now I'll let you get on with the video. If you like Hades, oh, somebody's bisexualized. Greek mythology section. Bi, notes for a bisexual revolution. I am bisexual. And I don't know what that says. Notes from a bisexual who wants too much. Okay. I have no idea what oh, greedy. Oh, okay. Does anybody understand the context of this? I mean, great. Look, wonderful bisexual books. I don't know if they're wonderful, I've not read any of them, but maybe recommendations to look into if you were looking for a bi book. What does it have to do with Hades? Slightly confused. Isn't Hades the god of the underworld? Is that why? Naughty bisexuals. Gaydar. No, we don't like the gaydar anymore. Although if you're bisexual, isn't it bi-fi? But what we do like is reading rainbow. Yeah, the reading of the rainbow. This meme is not specifically bisexual, but there you go. The new gaydar for everybody. Bisexuals be like, okay, is that Waluigi? Waluigi, and I don't know who the other character is. Oh my god, I need to look this up. Right, we got Waluigi right. Who is that? Princess Daisy. Okay, bisexuals be like looking at Waluigi. Am I saying it right? Waluigi. And Princess Daisy. Don't make me choose. Never make the bisexuals choose. How dare you? Straight people choose people based on their butt size. Okay, I've never heard of that before, but then again, not straight, so don't know what the mind of a straight person is like. Bisexuals, everything, everywhere, all at once. What do you like in a person? All of the above. Gaydar. Okay, so hear me out. Gaydar, but for bisexuality, bi-fi. See, it's bi-fi. Are you getting any bi-fi in here? I only have like 2 bars of bi-fi. Why is there no bi-fi? There should always be a little bit of bi-fi. The bi-fi signal is great in here. And my favorite, what's the bi-fi password? And for pansexuals, panscan. Don't love it. No, panscan. I'm really sorry, pansexuals. Personally, it just doesn't have the same ring as like gaydar or bi-fi. I feel like we can do better for you. What's a good one? Look, my brain is barely working today, as if I'm going to be able to come up with something decent. We'll go with panscan for now. It can be a placeholder. We are in public. Could you please sit in a chair normally? No. I don't know how to describe how I'm sat in this chair right now, so I'm quite far off the back, like head, and then there's quite a bit of space to the back of the chair. So imagine if I was sitting sideways on the chair with my legs crossed, but my right leg is going all the way over my left leg onto the floor. It's comfy. I will move positions at some point, but yeah, gaming, if you watch our Twitch streams, gaming, it always has to be knees up with the controller on the knees. I feel like the sitting, well, not being able to sit properly in chairs is absolutely my strongest bisexual stereotype that I live up to. 100%. I don't have a clear phone case. My phone case has a mirror and snakes on it. But a lovely little daisy. Wait, is that a daisy? It's got a flower. I don't know what kind of flower. I think it's a daisy. But yeah, the sitting in the chairs. I don't really cuff my jeans very much. Misogyny check. Let your phone complete the sentence. Women are... So the 2 people who've done it here have said, women are so cute and women are not a frog. Let me try. Women are more than twice the rate in men. Women are more than twice the rate in men. At what? Being amazing. Let's go with that. As they were before, and they have more of an advantage in their ability in their lives. Well, I wouldn't say my phone is misogynistic, but it's definitely ignoring the patriarchy. Okay, interesting. But women are so cute. Women are not a frog. Both true. Both very true. Do this in the comments, like on your phone, and do the auto thing in the middle and leave a comment that is this. Keanu Reeves, me being distracted by Keanu Reeves, unhappy girlfriend. Who would not be distracted by Keanu Reeves, especially in The Matrix? That man has aged like the finest of wines, right? He's like Paul Rudd. Both of them just aged very, very well. Bisexual girl in denial starter pack. I cannot relate as I am not a girl, but let's have a look. Watches this, Riverdale. Okay, studies psychology. If you are a bisexual woman, feel free to play along, leave your score down in the comments. Favorite game is The Sims 4. Okay, drinks Carling with a straw, lactose free, uses these emojis, little smiley, the cute face, the sunglasses, wears these, a scrunchie and high waist jeans with holes in, dating a dude who looks like this, likes pink gin, but only because it's pink. I don't get the bit. My wife is a bisexual woman. We watched Riverdale together for the first season, then got bored. She did a PhD that was part in psychology, part computer science. She does like The Sims 4, but it's not her favorite. She does not drink alcohol, so the Carling is out, but she would like pink gin purely for it being pink. I don't look like the guy in the photo. She does wear scrunchies, and if she were to wear jeans, she has like 2 pairs of jeans and they both look very similar to those jeans. She's not lactose free, loves a bit of cheese, kind of uses those emojis. Oh, but in denial. She's not in denial. She's very much embraced the bisexuality. I'm interested in dating men, dating women. Where is the option for both? Or neither? This is a very... no. How do people who are not straight and not gay make a selection? Excuse me, I want to choose both. I want to choose all of the above. I want to choose everybody. What if you want to date people who are not men or women? Huh? What about then? This game needs to do better. When I say I'm bi, it doesn't mean I'm by myself. It's a warning that I could steal your boyfriend and your girlfriend. Not an either or. It's a both. It could happen either way. Be very careful with the bisexuals. Go ahead, pack your bags. Gayville. Gayville. Where is Gayville? Where is Gayville? South Dakota. Yankton County, South Dakota. The population was 382 in the 2020 census. Gayville, South Dakota. Wow, that is fascinating. There you go. It's actually a real place, and it's in South Dakota. Straight people think I'm gay. Gay people think I'm straight. Me trying to find a group of friends. Oh my god. Fellow people who are not straight nor gay. It's such a thing, isn't it? I don't understand why bisexuality is treated in the way it's treated, but it's like you're too gay for straight people to accept you and too straight for gay people to accept you. Not all the time. It's just like it happens more often than you think. Like straight people are like, oh, no, not straight enough for us. And then gay people, it's like, you're just straight really though, aren't you? Especially if you're in a relationship with someone who is not the same gender as yourself, there's very much just like, oh, but you're straight really. I think bisexual people are way too often labeled with a sexual orientation of either straight or gay depending on who they're in a relationship with. And if they're not in a relationship with anybody, it's kind of like, well, let's wait and see who you end up with. There's definitely a feeling, even within the LGBT plus community, that bisexuality is not a sexuality in of itself, and it's this kind of like in-betweeny step, or this like, you're just not sure, are you? But it's a very valid and real identity, and you are bisexual regardless of who you are in a relationship with, because it is dependent on who you are attracted to and who you could see yourself being with, whether that's in a romantic way or just a sexual way or whatever you're into. It is dependent on your attraction, not who you are with at a specific moment in time. I'm married to a woman, doesn't stop me from being bisexual. My wife is married to a man. Clearly, because she's my wife, doesn't stop her from being bisexual. I see this. Bisexuals, pick a side. Now that is a scary little frog or a toad, just like very aggressively like, hello bisexuals, pick a side. No thank you. No, I can't. Why would I pick a side when there is no necessity to? I'm very happy right where I am, thank you. Me in history class. The most gorgeous man in the world. The most gorgeous woman in the world. The eyes are looking at both. Can anybody watching point their eyes in different directions? Because Shaba can do this thing. Well, she used to be able to. She's not done it in a long time. Where she could like look straight ahead and then make one eye just go off. But like, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It looks really, really odd and painful, like just uncomfortable with that for the eyeball. But maybe that's why. Maybe that is a skill she has developed due to her bisexuality. Not all that are bisexual. Bisexual? Why do I say it like that? Not all that are bisexual are confused. Not all that are bisexual are confused, but I sure am. Not all bisexuals are confused. Oh, no, that's wrong, because not all confused people are bisexual either. But some people can be confused and be bisexual, and some bisexuals are confused. Not necessarily about their sexual orientation, but just generally in life. It happens. Of course, some people do go both ways. Thank you, Scarecrow, for uplifting bisexuals. Although, isn't bisexuality the definition like two or more? So sexually or romantically attracted to both men and women, or to more than one gender. Yeah, but personally for me, the definition of bisexuality would include being attracted to non-binary people. And then I'm not even going to go near that whole bizarre argument that like binary trans people, you have to be pansexual to be attracted to them. But your identity is your identity. Use whatever label you're most comfortable with. I've always seen bisexuality as like, if you're attracted to more than one gender and you feel you are bisexual, then you're bisexual. Because like pansexuality, people often try and be like, oh, well, you're actually pansexual, aren't you, if you describe it. But the definition of pansexual, just to read it out, it's sexually or romantically attracted to people regardless of their gender. So it's slightly different definition. Bisexuality and pansexuality, not to be confused with one another. Oreo, space dunk. Enlarged to show detail. Oh, not actually this big. It's actually this tiny little one back here. That's the size of them. The bisexual Oreo. I love it. I want them. So what are they? 5 galactic designs in cosmic cream with popping candy. I love it. One's got a little rocket. That's got a little space astronaut thing. Wow, chocolate sandwich cookies. I really want one. What does the cream stuff taste like? Does it taste like blue and pink things? Blueberries and pink berries? Or does it just taste like the standard cream and it's dyed in color? I want to know. Has anybody tried the bisexual Oreos? If you have, please tell me if they're nice. Okay, I'm including this one because I know that Shaba reacted to this because she did bisexual memes recently. Shaba is my wife, for anybody not aware. And she's like, Jamie, when you look at this meme, so no way guys, and then this is a bisexual flag and it's the codes for each color. She was like, what do you see? And I was like, boobs are dick. That's why it's funny. That's the joke. She only saw boobs. I don't know what that says about her, but Shaba only saw boobs. She did not see the purple or the blue at all. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, let me know what you initially saw. Maybe use not dick because YouTube might not like that in a comment, but let me know what you saw when you saw this flag and the codes, numbers, whatever they are, because Shaba was very silly or just very, very focused.
No, I see it. Boob. It's boob. Oh my god, it's boob 69. It's boob 69. I knew it. This makes so much sense.
Julie d'Aubigny, we're going to go with that, was a 17th century bisexual French opera singer who once took vows to enter a convent just so she could have adult fun times with another nun and then set the convent on fire. Oh my god. When she kissed a woman at a ball, she was challenged to a duel by 3 men and beat them all. She was a skilled duelist and killed or injured several men in fights. Go Julie. I want to know how to pronounce her surname. D'Aubigny. Aubigny. Okay, well, at least I didn't go Aubigny. Right. Good for you, Julie. I am very proud of you from the 21st century. That sounds amazing. I hope you had fun in the convent. Me, after playing Final Fantasy. Oh no, everyone's hot. I don't think I've ever really played Final Fantasy. Is everyone hot? Let me know. My bi-ass, inability to talk to attractive women. Inability to talk to attractive men. You are multi-talented in not being able to speak to attractive people. You'd think if you were bisexual, there'd at least be one gender you were attracted to who you could talk to. But it's like the ultimate joke from the universe, right? That you just wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. Like, no, nobody for you. No, this would so be me. See, I have been with my wife since we were 17. I've never dated as an adult or had to approach people or be approached or speak to people in this way. I would be awful at it. I'm very grateful I don't need to do this because this would be me. I am so multi-talented because I can't even make small talk with people properly, let alone talk to someone I was attracted to or flirt. Oh my god, no. Me and flirting, total strangers. I'm bisexual, by which I mean I'm physically terrified of dating men and emotionally terrified of dating women. Oh, bless. Yeah. Seeing a lot of tweets about bisexuals today, so once again, here's a little grammar lesson. Bis, abbreviation for biscuit. Exual is Latin for actually, so bisexual equals actually a biscuit. Well, I am called Jammidodger. I am actually a biscuit. There is a biscuit cushion behind, but you can't see it. I'm actually a biscuit on multiple levels. I am a multi-layered biscuit, which is a Jammidodger. That is not why my channel name is called Jammidodger, but we'll just roll with it for this video. Oh my god, bisexual lighting. Our colors, lol. No, James, that is the police. Now drive faster. Oh, is this Team Rocket? Police has bisexual lighting? Rude. They shouldn't be stealing that. I think I like boys and girls. I'm proud of you no matter what, kid. Bison. Bison. I'm a bison. Oh my god. This is cute. I'm proud of you no matter what. That should be the response whenever anybody comes out to their parents. Just like, you do you, I'm proud of you regardless. Love it. This is from an account called Drawings of Dogs. Those are definitely not dogs. My Bi-Fi signal is strong. The Bi-Fi is strong with this one.
The force is strong with this one.
How bisexual am I? Really bi but in purple, really bi but in blue. I think they're really bi. That is the only conclusion. The whole I wish I could be with a woman but instead I'm stuck with my stupid gross husband/boyfriend sentiment I see repeated in bi circles is just the progressive queer version of the boomer I hate my wife jokes. Oh, it so is. Oh, okay. If he's stupid and gross, you should leave him. And if he isn't, you're just being cruel for internet points and he should leave you. Petition to be nice to our partners, please. Respect is a two-way street and we should be kind to each other. But I wish I could be with a woman, but instead I'm stuck with my stupid gross husband / boyfriend. Honestly, if you think that, then why are you still with him? And I know it's like, it's easier said than done, and it is very easy to sit and just be like,
yeah, you should leave him, break up with your partner, blah blah blah.
it is harder to actually enact that. But if you're in a relationship that's not working and you find your partner like gross and annoying, but if somebody has a desire to be with a woman and isn't feeling their relationship with their boyfriend, why are they still with the boyfriend? I don't get it. Bi men, gay men. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Cis het women, they're the same picture. It does happen quite a lot with cis het women. It's not just cis het women. It's typically anybody who's straight. Anybody who's cishet, so cishet men as well, but then cishet men aren't dating men. So in a dating situation, it would just be cishet women predominantly who did this. But yeah, it's very much this like, there's this discomfort. Wasn't there a Married at First Sight thing or Love is Blind or one of those shows where they don't know each other? And there were other things going on as well, but just this scenario, after they coupled up and then got to know each other, I don't know if they were married at this point or if they'd like proposed to get married. I think it was Love is Blind, which probably means they weren't married yet. I don't remember. But it was a guy and a girl, and the guy came out as bisexual and she flipped out. She was not comfortable with it. She felt lied to. She didn't like it. They broke up. I don't think he turned out to be the nicest person, if I remember correctly, but she had a real issue with him being bi. Like, she truly felt betrayed by the fact that he was bisexual. And I don't really understand why it was such a big deal, because it's like, just because someone's bi doesn't mean they're more likely to cheat on you. It doesn't mean they're gay. It doesn't mean they're not attracted to you. None of this stuff. There's so many stereotypes going around, and like, so often it is that bisexual men, it's like, oh, you're actually gay. They're like, no, bisexuality exists as its own individual identity, thank you. Baby bisexual. When do I quit getting imposter syndrome? Veteran level bisexual. That's the neat part. You don't. Imposters forever. This is the whole too gay for straight people, too straight for gay people. There's always gonna be, not with everybody, obviously, there's loads of people that are really chill and accepting and don't make you feel uncomfortable. But if we kind of look as a whole of patterns that happen, that can happen a lot. And it's like, oh, well, where do I belong? Ew. What is this? A spine, but the colours of the bisexual flag. So it's brought on a bi meme subreddit. Okay. What are the yellow bits? What are they meant to be? They look fun. But yeah, a bi spine. A bine, if you please. My partner, jokingly, and that's the bisexual agenda. Random passerby, what's the bisexual agenda? We were just joking around. No, I'm bisexual. I want to know the agenda. Tell me the agenda. Tell me exactly what's happening. I must be in on this. The bisexual agenda. Yes. What is the bisexual agenda? Nobody's told me what the bisexual agenda is. I have been bisexual for many years. Tell me right now. I want to know. Oh, this is cute though. What if they'd been phobic though? So I'm assuming that they are maybe bisexual themselves, like OP and their partner, or one of them is. But what if they had been legitimately being like, and that's the bisexual agenda in a phobic kind of way, and this random person has just outed themselves? I'm assuming they weren't, because they've written about it in a not horrible way. But if I was walking down the street and I just heard like two people go, and that's the trans agenda, I would not be going, oh, hey, hello, excuse me, I'm trans. Can you tell me what the agenda is, please? Hello. Even if they told me they were joking, no, I would get so like, well, no, because what if they're horrible? What if they're TERFs? What if they're gonna shout at me? Like, I don't want to tell them I'm trans, but maybe that's just me being scared. Men, women, you sweating. What? Men, women, me, an intellectual. Both. Yay. That's the one we're ending on. Men and women? Yes. Yes, please. And that's it for bisexual memes for today. What did we think of the video? Do you like bisexual memes? Are you bisexual? You don't have to tell me, but if you do want to, you could go drop like a little heart, or there's not a bi flag, but you could do like a pink, purple, and blue. The hearts, the three, whatever you want to do. Go leave a comment. Don't forget to do the phone thing of like auto predictive texty thing where it's like women are, and let's see what everybody's phone says. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.